Hey YouTube, Spider G back here. I sharpened this lone twister, the Kizer Varatas last night. Came out pretty good. Today I'm going to go ahead and open it up and clean it after sharpening it. Came out with a pretty good edge. I wanted to put a little polish on it. And so I took it to the 325 to start. And then 600, 1200, and then the 2200, and then stropped it till it was perfect with the 1 micron and the 0.5 micron. So this knife is very sharp, and I really like this knife. I mean, Unquist Designs, I mean, it's, I don't know, something about all my life is design lines. Very good. Very good. So yeah, that has a pretty good edge on it. Alright, but what we're going to do right now is go ahead and open it up, clean it. You can see that bevel and that edge. It's pretty clean, pretty good. Held my angle, didn't hit any, didn't create any smiles. Got the tip. Everything's good on this one. And it was a dream to sharpen this s35vn. It's just perfect. I don't know. It felt really good on the stump. So we'll go ahead and clean this out like usual here. Start with the pivot. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. I believe these are T6, yeah. Alright. Let's be careful. Alright. Okay, so we get that one there. Let's see if we can't. There we go. There. Same size. Do I need to? Is it in there? Let's just see. Okay, so we got the clip, everything on that side. Go ahead and lift this up. Of course, it's on skiffs. I think these are 5mm 364s. Excuse me, my back spacer here. Okay, so I'll take this blade out of play for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop that. Let's leave the tracks right where they're at. Put these bearings right here. Put everything here. Okay, so I'm going to clean this from top to bottom. There you go. Let's get the cleaning here. All right. Clean that all off. How are we looking now? All right. Scales are good condition. Yeah. Almost, it did list it, but no, I like it too much. Alright, so now we will go ahead, let's go ahead and clean off this pivot here. I'll just use the same alcohol pad. Alright, and then we'll use a fresh one for the bearings to clean. There you go. And just rub them in between, get any crud out or anything like that. Just make sure they're all rolling. It's good. Alright, so I'll get that nice and cleaned up there. And then I'll take the blade and clean out the metal to metal surfaces or the contact points. Lock face inside the cutout. Stop pin area. Okay, so that's good and clean. Now we can put the pivot back in. It's completely kept them captive. So it is gonna be sitting there. Alright, so let's put some lubrication on here. Put some KPL. Give it some juice right on the washer. And we'll go ahead and get that in there. The fit and finish tight tolerances here. I mean, it's fitting just perfect. Like, there's no room for lash of anything. I mean, it's just pivot's perfect size. It's solid. Kizer makes a good knife. Alright, so I'm going to just kind of lube up the inside the cutout here. Not so much on the lock, on this face or the lock face itself. So let me just go ahead and lubricate the area where bearings are going to be touching. Okay, so let's get this. Let's put some juice, just a dab there, dab there. You don't really need to do this much, but I like it very smooth, and it's it'll be a while before I open this one back up. So I want to make sure it's nice and done up the first time. Okay, so now it's time for the heavy. We'll put away the regular. Get out the gunny heavy. And just enough to fill up the hole. And then just a dot right on the ball. And that way you can drag the heavy alongside this track that the bearings have made, and not really get it on the bearings itself. That's for the other KPL. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this thing, get this guy back in working order. Goes back very, very easily. Snaps into place. I'll go ahead and take this knife out of plate, this blade, and we'll go ahead and put a pivot in to keep it stabilized. Okay. Just to keep everything together. Alright. Just there, everything looks even. Stop pin is hitting. Alright. Alright. So let's put a body screw in. That's TC. Oh, that's what I did. Didn't put my back spacer in. let's go ahead and just pivot back in. Okay, and then we'll put the body screw in. Okay, just to snug. And we will, this is the top one. Okay. Ah, this is a beautiful knife, man. This filler tab, they should do this a lot of knives. But there we go. Sits in there perfect and disappears except for a little bit of discoloration. But that is, it feels all virtually seamless. And then once I put a screw in it, it's gonna pull the clip down. It's gonna get even more flush. That's pretty cool. This milled titanium clip. Let's push that filler tab back in. Alright, so what it's going to do now is going to pull that filler tab in. And it's going to be even more flush. Yeah, so you don't feel nothing. So let's see how we're doing. A little bit of blade play. You expected that. Alright, so let's just clean everything off so I'm not oily or anything like that. Let's clean up my mess too and get this OCD's kicking in. Okay, so very smooth. Let's go ahead and fine tune it. Like a one shake shut. No up and down, left or right. Feels good, good nuts. Back it off a little bit. One shake shut, dead nuts. Sometimes I'll just hold the lock bar down and kind of work back in the track, work the track back in by putting it up on the detent ball on the tang and just kind of carve a path back into it past that heavy, and then that way it should go back to like how it was relatively quick. But we definitely want to make sure we clean that lock face off. I'm feeling a lock stick, but I did put a lot of lubrication, so I definitely want to clean that lock face from any seepage onto it, the lock face here. So, and sometimes I'll like kind of do this, you know, so it pours out the sides here, and I kind of clean it up as much as possible. But that'll pretty much do it. That's pretty good. It's nice and sharp. It's all clean. And definitely a good knife. Very good. Very slicey. Alright, so that was the sharpening results. Came out pretty good. And the cleaning, disassemble cleaning of the Kizer Varatas. And yeah, that's a wonderful knife. I mean, it came out great. The edge came out. Everything came back together. It's nice and smooth on skiffs. Right where I like it. It's perfect. That's a beautiful knife. That'll do it for me. Be safe. Have fun. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.